officials, because that is clearly Chapter 7, subsection 1 of the Constitution, clearly states that only a democratic system of government is guaranteed under the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, as amended.
Well, I mean, I know that in a matter of moment, we'll see lawyers interpreting what all of this means. Thank you so much for your time. Former chairman of Karo local government of Nasarawa State, Akala Samuel.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Away from judicial matters, let's turn to other stories. The Federal Executive Council has announced a suspension of all memoranda requiring cost variation for projects undertaken by ministries, departments, and agencies. The meeting presided over by President Bola Tinubu also ordered for a new comprehensive review of the Public Procurement Act. TVC News State House correspondent Femi Akonde reports.
In a deliberate attempt to curb the trend of abandoned federal government projects scattered across the country, President Bola Tinubu ordered the suspension of all memoranda seeking approvals for uncompleted projects requiring cost variations. The affected projects are those inherited from previous administrations and require various forms of augmentation. This is to ensure probity, proficiency, and diligence in their execution.
They kept being carried over year after year. And because it is the desire of the present administration not to abandon projects, because these projects are actually for Nigerians. So they are being streamlined, they are being worked out with a view to ensuring that all of them get completed, a piecemeal.
In another move to enhance fiscal responsibility and transparency in government spending, President Bola Tinubu ordered a comprehensive review of the Public Procurement Act. This is to reconcile discrepancies between the Appropriation Act, Public Procurement Law, and Fiscal Responsibility Act.
All ministries, departments, and agencies should review their intended procurement as provided for in the appropriation.
Mr. President directed that a good basis for performance, especially when it comes to infrastructural development, is to ensure that we have a solid procurement act in order to avoid corruption.
Also at the Federal Executive Council meeting, cabinet members criticized Daily Trust newspapers' reporting of the EU-Samoa agreement signed by the federal government. The Minister of Information and National Orientation disclosed that the media organization had been reported to the Nigeria Press Council.
Government still believe that that news by the media trust is not correct. Nigerians have been misinformed, and in the process, a lot of damage has been done on the psyche of our people.
Nigerians hope the decisions reached at the Federal Executive Council will crystallize into improved livelihood and welfare of citizens. Femi Akonde, TVC News, Abuja.
Let's talk security now. The Nigerian military says it